Hey man, we are here at the crib. We got a special guest in the building. My man MBM Baller from the east side of Los Angeles, California. It's a pleasure to have you over here in Rhode Island, man.
Oh man, you already know, man. Appreciate, man, the hospitality, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, we seen that you did a crazy performance last night. Could you speak on performing at the venue last night in Rhode Island and the type of love you experienced, how it was for you?
Man, it was all love, man. Everybody, a lot of motherfuckers popped out. You feel me? Shout out to J Dot Geek, my cousin MBM, Drino, my nigga No Cap Dave B. We turned that motherfucker out. Went crazy, had fun. Everything was all good. But yeah, my brother was showing love. You feel me? It was all a respect thing. You feel me? Everybody was vibing. It was good.
Absolutely. So I seen that you performed a couple songs off Introverted Baller, your new project that just came out. One of
Y'all
my
go get that out on all platforms. Introverted baller. You feel me on the hood. I'm gonna tell y'all how I came up with that name too. You feel me? And yeah, go get that.
you performed a couple songs. One song that stands out to me as a fan is Brett Favre.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
like that song, honestly. When it came on, I couldn't stop dancing. It's definitely a great record. You being an artist, I know the fans and the viewers are kind of curious on how your studio sessions go. So can you kind of like walk us through like a session with MBM Baller? How does it go? I mean,
Man, I go in there. Sometimes I had a beat. Sometimes I look for a beat. Sometimes the producer I'm dealing with, you feel me, got a beat for me. On the hood, we turn that motherfucker on. We start knocking them out.
mm,
It usually probably only take me about like an hour, hour and a half. For like, you feel me?
mm,
Hour and a half, depending if I'm chilling, lounging, motherfuckers there, I'm smoking, running in and out,
mm.
drinking, whatever. But you just go in there and start knocking them motherfuckers out.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's crazy that you have a quick recording process like that because the music sounds good. It sounds like you would be sitting there writing for hours, but it sounds like from what you're saying, you just go up in there and just
Man, a lot of the times, right? I write, but what I do is when the beat come on, the first thing that comes to my head, I try to just jot that down, and then everything else, I just go in there and punch it in. You feel me?
mm,
And then as I punch it in, when I get through punching everything in, I pull my phone out and write it. And
mm,
I'll be like, man, all right, take all that off. I'm about to do it all over. You feel me?
mm. Yeah, definitely interesting and creative process with your songs. You have a hefty catalog, man. Like besides Introverted Baller, we're gonna focus on that, but I seen that you even have records with like X4 as well.
Yeah, shout out
Um
X4, Mac Lord,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
my family.
You guys are really impressive when it comes to the music. So let's talk a little bit more about Introverted Baller. What made you come up with that title?
All right, so the producers I was dealing with, it's two of them, but they got to make a group and they make one. It's called the Introverts. So, man, you know what? Honestly, bro, we worked on them, but we didn't work on them with the mindset like, all right, man, we about to come with this. You feel me? Uh, One day my boy just came like, bro, we got enough music for you to put out an EP. Like, I'll go through some of the songs. Like, yeah. Like, man, I'm like, man, what we gonna call it? I'm thinking, like, Introverted Ballers. He like, yeah, that's it right there. That's how I came
Yeah,
up with it.
yeah.
That's how we came up with it.
Yeah, and thank you for actually just expressing that because that we didn't
Shout
know.
out Angel. Shout out my nigga Condo on the hood, the Introverts. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a creative name for that production. Now, the cover art. Let's speak on the cover art because I seen a Maybach emblem on the floor. You can't just see that anywhere. We gotta talk about that a little bit. Like, slow it down for
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean? Like, how y'all come up with that, man? Like, we want to know, man.
Man, honestly, that wasn't even nothing that a nigga just came up with. That's just me outside one night, and I just, you feel me, took a picture of my shit like this and put it on my story. And then I was combing through my archives looking for something. I seen it. I'm like, man, you know what? I could use for an album cover. And that's how it went.
Yeah, no, that
It
was
wasn't
that.
even though I didn't even. It just something that happened when I first took that picture and posted. I ain't never know I was gonna make it my first EP cover.
Hmm,
You
hmm.
feel me?
What kind of shoes are in the album cover?
Rick Owens.
Those are Rick Owens.
Them
Yeah, I
Rick.
know I've seen them before. They ain't no
Them
Chuck
Rick.
Taylors. Those are different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
them,
Those are expensive Chuck Taylors, man.
them Rickies, Rickies, baby.
They're the Rickies. So uh let's talk about your fashion sense. You got the off white on. You're a fly dude. Could you break down the drip? You know what I'm saying, that you put together for everybody?
Oh yeah, man. Off white sweater. Let y'all see the back of it. I don't know if y'all can see. Off white is actually a gift. You feel me? This brand I be fucking with online. It's called like M. Let me see. It's called like M&L or something like that. I probably got it in my open right now. So I fuck with them a lot. But I don't. Do I? Nope, I don't got it. It's called like M&L, M&L or M&L or something like that. You feel me? I had to like damn near lick on the back of my tag and shit. And shit, y'all know Balenciaga Croc boots. You feel me?
Wow, those is big steppers right there. You know what I mean?
Hang T-shirt under.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
feels
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Real,
yeah.
real. You feels me?
On hood,
Clean. Feel me?
on hood. So let's talk a little bit more about your artistry. So how long have you been into actually making music as an actual artist?
Man, you know what? I paroled from prison 2020 September. I said I started rapping like either the end of 2020 or like the beginning of 2021. On the hood, one of my friends he had got out too. A couple other my friends, you feel me, got shit going musically. They invited me to the studio. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking I'm about to just come, chill, smoke, regular shit. They like, man, get in there. All right. I went in there. I said, say what come to your mind. I just started saying shit, and actually it was cool. It actually ended up cool on the hood. Shout out my nigga YC Lopez and Ratchet Ass Killer. You feel me? Fanatics. You feel me? That's what I did my first song with.
Wow, that's crazy. It just seems like you're really quick because that's like 3 years. That's not too long.
Yeah.
And to make the type of moves that you're making with the catalog already, like you got people all over the country, who are aware of your music. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 years. I thought you was in it for longer than that. You know what I mean?
Then
That's
I ain't gonna lie, and then in between that, I just got off from doing a year for some petty ass bullshit,
mm-hmm,
but you feel me? That's behind me. But yeah, so it ain't even really been like a full 3 years of press and play.
mm-hmm,
You feel me? Within I just did a year. Before that, I was on ankle monitor for 2 years, so
mm-hmm,
I couldn't even travel and like really get around how I wanted to.
mm-hmm.
But now it's up.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, let's get into a little bit of your back history, like your upbringing and stuff. For the people who don't know, you're from the east side of LA,
Nah,
um,
nah. I'm from the east side of South Central.
South Central. Okay, thank you for breaking that down. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So, how was it coming up on the east side of South Central?
Oh man, shit. Rough, you feel me? Rough, but you feel me? It's a beautiful struggle. Like you gotta be specific. Shit. I grew up, I got good memories, bad memories. You feel me? How it can go both ways. But for the most, I wouldn't change none of it. On the
Mm-hmm.
HUD. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't change none of it. But I mean, it was cool. It was an experience. It shaped me to who I am now. So
Mm-hmm.
I can never complain. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Me personally, I had a good upbringing. Like I
Mm-hmm.
had good parents. You feel me? I live in the hood. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
On the block, 69th and Broadway, on the hood. Born and raised, straight
Mm-hmm.
from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Like what you want to know? Let me know something.
So there's a hood vlog that I seen when it comes to the East Coast,
Mm.
and you were on that. I think it's at almost a million.
Like 1.3.
1.3 actually, yeah. So that's pretty big. So hood vlogs are really big. That's
Shout
how,
out my nigga Tone, my nigga Hub Vlog.
yeah, yeah. So that's how we know, like on the east side of America, about you guys. And it's really interesting to see that. How does that work? Because it's like some dude just comes through with a camera, and then y'all walk him through. Like that's a dangerous area. So, like, how does that work?
So now what happened was it's my boy Tone. That's Hub Vlog is actually a platform too that like it
Mm-hmm.
ain't just a random like how you got different people making Hub Vlogs. Hub Vlogs is not like that. Like that's his platform. Like that's his you feel me? So basically shit he go around different I got plugged in through my boy YL for PJ. Shout out my nigga YL on the hood and YL been fucking with him that's his boy. YL did a gang of shit for me too for my music, like musically, you feel me, and plugged me with a lot of right people. Shout out my nigga YL again. DJs. But
Mhm.
so he plugged me with him. You feel
Mhm.
me? Like, and that's how me and him, you feel me, got cool. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna shoot a hood raw for you.
Mhm.
Like, you feel me? Let's do it. You
Mhm.
feel me? I'm rapping. I just started rapping. You
Mhm.
feel me? So he come with his camera on the hood. We get it in.
Mhm.
Feel me?
Mhm.
But it was a kid. It was a bridge. You feel me? He wasn't just some random dude. By the time
Mhm.
I met him, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I knew him from. I didn't holler at him, and I knew him from a person that I look at like as an older brother. You feel me?
Mhm.
So it was just a connection.
Mhm. Absolutely, absolutely. So, piggybacking off the hood vlogs, 7 million views, like that's a lot of people who've seen it.
Shit,
So,
I got 3 more coming on the hood. I just did one on June 2nd
mhm.
on Newkirk and Flatbush in the hood, 2 Easty. You already know, it's the deal. 6-2 Easty on the hood for death. And then I did one cut in 660, 1738 on the hood in Harlem. You feel me? Shout out to Crips. Shout out to Sigs. Hey, yo, Sig. But and then I just did one in Arkansas for my hood day for the 6 9s. You feel me? Y'all know Death Flame, baby born and raised 69th Street. And yeah, so be looking forward for all of them. They all coming within the next few months, but they out the way they done. You feel me?